What's the scariest 100% true story you've heard of? One of my friend's family growing up had a beach house, and I'd get invited every now and then. They had money and the house was massive, pretty cool place too. They even had a full-time maid who had her own flat at the back. One day they go there for a long weekend, and when they open the door, the place had been ransacked. It was all a mess, missing TVs, furniture, broken stuff. You get the picture. They went to check on the maid and her flat was empty. All her belongings were gone. They called the cops who came over and had a brief. Look, not interested from what they said, and left saying the maid probably had something to do with. And that's what everyone believed for a week, until the dad returned the following weekend to try and change the locks and etc. And he brought their dogs along with him. Yet, you know it. One of the dogs started digging and found the maid buried in the backyard, under a tarp they have close to the pool. So the theory now is that whoever came in probably knew. And she recognized them, and she had to go. Apparently she had been profusely tortured before being killed and then dismembered. Cigarette burns everywhere. Some other larger burns that probably were from a Zippo-like lighter being heat up or some other kind of metal object. Tiny little cuts everywhere, some larger ones too. Then there were missing nails, teeth, toes, smashed bones. The horror that woman must have endured. I don't know if she was sexually assaulted or not. I don't even know if the police knew. The one I'll never forget is that one of cops told them one of her eyes had been pierced. Understandably, the family was incredibly shaken up by all this and sold the place shortly after.